everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making oatmeal raisin cookies. So they're Jimmy's favorites, they're my favorites, and I love making them. But today I'm going to be using my stand mixer for this one today. So let me show you the ingredients that you're going to need. I basically use Quaker Oats. This is the best oatmeal to use, and I also have the oatmeal in the morning for my breakfast. So this is what I'm going to be using. So you're going to be using 3 cups of the Quaker Oats. You're going to need vanilla extract. You're going to need 2 eggs. You're going to need a cup of raisins. You're going to need brown sugar. You're going to need granulated sugar. You're going to need a cup and a half of flour. You're going to need 1 stick and 6 tablespoons of softened butter. That comes to about a half a cup of butter. You're going to need baking soda, and you're going to need cinnamon. Today I'm going to be using my stand mixer. So today for this we're going to use the mixing blade. So we're going to take this out since we don't need this portion. And basically lock that into place and put that down. So what we're going to start with is we're going to start with mixing. We're going to be mixing the butter. You're going to start off with the butter. Remember, it's 1 stick and 6 tablespoons. That's a half a cup of butter. So we're going to put that in. You want the butter at room temperature. And then we're also going to be adding in the granulated sugar, and that is a half a cup of granulated sugar. Okay? So we're going to put that in, and we're going to lower the mixer, and we're going to basically just let that mix for a while. Okay, so while that's mixing, the next thing that we're going to be adding on to this is we're going to be adding the 2 eggs once this all is incorporated. So let's wait for that to incorporate, and we'll come back and add the other ingredients. Okay, so you're going to keep mixing it until it gets a little bit creamy. So we're going to take a look. And basically that's exactly what I'm looking for. If you look, this is the consistency that you want. It's sort of creamy. Okay, so now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add the eggs. Beat it, bring it back down, and incorporate the eggs with the butter and the sugar. Mix this, if you're using a stand mixer, make sure you keep it on medium. And then once in a while, just check it. So I just want to bring the butter down so it's all mixing together. Now if you want, now's the time, is what you want to do is you want to add the vanilla extract. Basically it's just a tablespoon. Okay, I have a slight correction. In the beginning when you mix the butter and the granulated sugar, also put in the powdered, the brown sugar as well. So you want to do the butter, and you want to do the sugar, the regular granulated sugar, and you also want to do the brown sugar all together. So once that's mixed, then what you're going to do is then you're going to add your eggs like I just did. So this is actually, and also I changed the blade. I mean the attachment. I changed it to actually a mixing. It actually works much better. So that's mixed all together. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add in the flour. Okay, so that's the flour. We're going to add in, so we're going to add a teaspoon of cinnamon. So we got the cinnamon, spoon of baking soda. And now we're going to add a half a teaspoon of salt. Okay, so everything is in except for the oats and the raisins. We're just going to mix this together first. Once that's all incorporated, we're going to come back and we're going to put in the oats. Remember, the oats are uncooked. Do not cook the oats. And the raisins, we have 1 cup, and we're going to add all of that together at the same time. So when we come back, we'll be adding that as well. It's mixing very well, so now we're going to add the other ingredients. So I'm going to shut this off. And I attached the original attachment because the first attachment is good when you want to mix everything together. Once it starts getting to a dough, you want to put this attachment back on because this is what's good for when you're mixing dough. So we're going to add the 3 cups of oats, and we're going to add the 1 cup of raisins. We're going to give this a nice mix and let this all mix together. Once in a while, you just want to just mix this down. Oh, this looks really good. Okay. Okay, we'll bring this to a nice mix. Once it's mixed, we're going to start spooning it out on a baking sheet. So we'll be back in a couple of minutes when this is done. Okay, so this is your batter. So this is what it looks like. So if you have a small ice cream scoop, that would be perfect. My ice cream scoop is really, really big, so I'm not going to use it. I don't want enormous cookies. Me and Jimmy like a lot of ice cream, so our scoop is big. You want to get a cookie sheet. You also want to get, when your cookies are ready, you want to put them on a warming tray. So this is going to be the warming tray. And basically, if you do not have this particular sheet, you could buy these on Amazon. They come 2 in a pack. These are reusable. That's a little dirty because I was testing one out. I wanted to see how big I should make a cookie. So that's not dirty, just so you know. This is easy. You just wash this off and reusable. If you don't have this, you can use parchment paper. And if you don't have parchment paper available, just spray this with a little bit of Pam or a little bit of oil and butter. But this is the best thing. I would use these. Get them from Amazon. They're like 2 for $15. So you want to just take a small amount. It doesn't have to be perfect. Don't make it into a ball. Just drop it down. Squeeze it out. That will flatten out and make a cookie. These are going to be kind of big, but you can make them small. Okay, so I'm probably going to have to do a couple of batches. Yeah, this will be a small one. Don't worry, they don't have to be perfectly round. Oatmeal cookies aren't perfectly round. This basically will hold. Actually, I think I can get a little bit more on here. So if I just move these a little bit closer. I'm pretty sure I could squeeze a couple more. If not, I have another cookie sheet, so I'll just do another batch so they cook at the same time. I'll make a couple of small ones too. It's good to have different sizes. Okay. Oh, and by the way, my hands were clean, so I wash my hands constantly. So we're going to take these now. We're going to put them in a 350-degree oven. And we're going to put them in here on the bottom tray. And what I'm going to do is if you follow me, I'm going to get another cookie sheet and another tray, and we'll get that going. So So I do have another tray. And also I got these from Amazon also. They were two for like about $30. So this is the orange one. This is the one that came into the same pack. So we're gonna, so when those are done, I can just throw these in the oven, or I could just put them on the upper shelf. So these will cook. I love oatmeal raisin cookies. They're so good. These are going to be big cookies. I like a big cookie, so again, you can make them any size you like. You can make tiny ones. I really don't like the tiny ones because I find myself keep going back for more. So if I just make them all big, don't have to smash them down. I don't know, can I get two out of the air? We'll do two medium ones out of this one. And this is the last one. So put that there. Get rid of this bowl. Okay, and we can actually put this in the oven as well. Okay, let's put these in the oven. But first, I gotta take this out. Okay, and we can get these in the oven. Okay. Okay, so these have got to cook for at least 30 to 35 minutes. Your oven has to be at 350. Do not open the oven door. Let them cook. They're gonna get really, not really big, but they're gonna double. They're gonna get bigger than what I did when I first put them in. But leave them alone. 30 to 35 minutes. You'll have delicious cookies. You can eat them warm. You can eat them cold. These are soft cookies. They're not hard. So in about 30, 35 minutes, take them out of the oven. I'll put them on the warming tray. It's been over 35 minutes, so we're going to take them out of the oven. And they look absolutely delicious. So those are the cookies, and they are big, but I like a big cookie. Again, you can make them smaller if you want. You can make them any size you like. I kind of like a big cookie, so I made them big. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually remove them, and we're going to put them on the cooling tray. See how easy it is to take these off? There was no spray involved, nothing. That's why if you can buy these at Amazon, I would pick them up. They are the best thing. So, have another cookie here. These look absolutely delicious. Okay, let's get rid of... Let's move this tray out of the way. Move this one over. Okay, so we have, and I will get another tray. So this is one tray that has to cool. This is another tray. These are so, I can feel they're so soft and so moist. So let's get rid of this tray. Oop. So you can see that batch that I did made 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 cookies, and we're going to leave them here and we're going to let them cool down a little. Again, The recipe is very, very easy. Just follow step by step what I told you, and you will be able to make cookies just like this. Cook them for about 30 minutes to 35 minutes at about 350 degrees. Uh, make them any size you like. If you want to make them a little bit small, of course, you're going to be making the ball a lot smaller than I did. I like a big cookie. So I made them, these are kind of oversized, so I like them this way, but you can make them any size you like. So yeah, try this recipe. It's delicious. It's good with a cup of coffee, cup of tea. Uh, Subscribe to my channel. Please ring the notification bell. Please like this video. And please use this recipe. Look for other recipes to come. I have an Alfredo recipe that I'm going to be making later on with money bag pastas. So look for that video as well. Thanks guys for watching, and enjoy the cookie. Oh, actually, before I go, I'm actually going to break one open to show you. I mean, it is a little bit warm, but look how moist that is inside. It just breaks off so easy. Let's give it a taste, and let's see exactly what it tastes like. And look at all the raisins. They're so mixed in on every bite. So let's give this a shot. That is so good. I could taste the cinnamon, also the vanilla and the oatmeal. This is really a really good cookie. So again, try the recipe, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and ring that notification bell. Bye.